You have the complete set of all 15 coins for 0001.
And they'd say, drop it, give me 50.
$30.
8 special forces.
He's getting older now.
Oh, wow.
When he was like, right, 20,
Oh,
20
the
something.
logo is gorgeous.
The girls at the trade show would be like,
That logo just came out.
Oh, colors. That was the hardest thing about designing these, coming up with the color combinations that I wanted to use for each piece and what metal to bring out each piece.
All of the coins I've ever seen are just blobby. You know, these are works of art. These are absolutely incredible.
And the benefit of buying the set is you get all the same numbers. So I brought you set 0001 because this starts with you.
wow.
Okay? And I'm just going to lay them out here. We'll look at each one.
Wow.
Did you tell me that there's
Hey guys,
more Marines?
we're going to be looking at the coins here in a little bit. I'm trying to finish up something on my laptop here.
That's your son,
I
right?
will be ready momentarily.
Okay.
Boom, barn. And they fast up on the roof. And they were clearing the building. And Josh, his buddy, he went from 4th grade
Something like that.
on through school, joined the Marines together. Okay. Josh stayed. Josh became gunner. Steve got out. And they're clearing the room, right? And I come into the room that the Marines had. They had this on lucite behind the bar. And he said, I can't get away from this.
I can't get away from this guy. Everywhere I go.
That is the most famous
Yeah,
drawing in the Marine Corps.
How many Marines know who it actually is?
I'm not sure.
Not
We
many.
try to tell them when they order, you know.
Not many.
Point seven, type 3. Listen,
After they did that,
there's so many people that have so much love and respect
One
for
of the
you,
names.
for everything that you do.
next day, he's putting his
God.
numbers on the school.
That's number 2.
We
Oh,
lived
God,
on
what a
Marco
beautiful
Island
job.
in Florida.
I have
And we
seen
would run up the beach
such
in the
crappy
sand
coins.
and back
You
in
know,
the
just,
water.
it just
And it was like
nothing around.
3 or 4 miles.
Now,
And
this
we had
one
people,
had
friends who
challenge.
lived in the
You know what that
condos on
challenge
the
was?
beach, and they'd be like, oh, shit, oh, shit.
Mm.
And then he asked us
On
to
this
build
print,
a
you have
chicken
SWAT,
started
almost like a watermark on the flag,
He joined the gym.
right? So
Slimmed down.
I made it a low relief
Went
2D,
to
and then I
take
used
his
transparent red
aspects or
paint and
whatever
transparent white paint so you can still see the
Hey
SWAT
Jed, how you doing?
on
Found
there.
out he was marginally powerful.
We're going to actually look at all the coins here, the individual coins, in a second. I'm just trying to finish something up on my other laptop here.
It's a green. And so you
I never
cannot be
thought you could.
an underwater demolition person. Okay. With
Beautiful.
colored
I love
We found
that
out
I
later
could
he
take
could have done
your
anything
beautiful
else, like
artwork
jumping out of airplanes.
and kind of bring
He
it to
still
life
could've
on
been
coins.
You
a
nail it.
diver, you know.
Usually
So anyway, he
coins,
crashed.
coins is just blobby.
Yep.
You know what it
Then,
is?
4 is Homeland Heroes.
so he,
There it is.
he joined.
This is a black nickel coin.
And Sergeant Grant came that morning after he was 18, graduated high school. Josh came over, his friend Josh, to the house. The two of them were waiting. Sergeant Grant comes to the door like, you know, like that military bearing that they all have, they never lose it, you know, even when they get older.
Well,
He comes to the door to collect them. He gives them goodbye. They walk to the car. They drive. We're waving mom, dad, and the
Gorgeous.
dog all waving
Gorgeous.
goodbye. He's
That's
a
4. 5
This is
is
gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm gonna gonna
me?
see them,
Oh,
don't worry, I'm gonna
send
see
me.
them all. So, the 3 months, you can't hear from them, you don't hear from them.
Right.
And after 3 months, you go to the graduation, and here's this.
Oh,
Totally different.
holy moly. That's
A lot of
crazy.
detail.
Wow.
And if you had a magnifying glass, you could actually
And
read
he-
what it says.
That has stayed with him. He's now vice president of Springfield Armory down in Illinois. He's 44 years
That's
old.
fine.
He's been
The next
vice
one's my
president
favorite
since
one.
he was-
Urban Sniper.
Okay, yeah.
After the Marines
Good
election,
story.
wholesale.
Listen.
After they did that.
There's so many people that have so much love and respect. The next one's my favorite one. Urban Sniper.
Okay, yeah.
After the Marines
Good
election,
story.
wholesale, film and video school in Florida.
Okay.
He's
And then
actually
started doing freelancing.
citing in
some
my
videos and
sniper
stuff,
rifle.
and then he
Really?
worked for Benelli, went around and did their
This
commercials.
was
Did
a
the Duck Commander, do you know the Duck Commander?
308.
Hmm?
You know Duck
Really?
Dynasty?
Yes.
And
Before
they had
Duck
a
Dynasty,
laser.
it was Duck Commander.
Okay.
They
Steve
actually
created
said
it,
he's
actually, he worked
a laser in the
at
barrel.
the time. And
And then
for
he
2
takes the
years he
laser
did Duck
out,
Commander. And
puts
it was
around
on,
there.
I think it was on the
and
Outdoor
fire.
Channel. When all the
He's the real deal.
So then he was just, doing their commercials and stuff.
I like how it looks like it's coming off the coin.
One day and said, why don't you work for us?
Oh,
And
yeah.
so they moved from Fairfax here in Virginia to Iowa, taking our 2 youngest grandchildren with them. So there we are, bereft again, But what I'm saying is the Marines,
I'm so excited.
they are, we talked to Marine
26?
guys, but they're ready to go.
These
If they
are
call me up,
works of art.
I'm ready to come tomorrow.
Thank you, Dick.
So, it's a brotherhood and you never,
Coin 7, Type 360.
never goes away. Your whole life.
Oh, they're also,
If you meet other
on the
Marines,
edge.
it's like
they're engraved with your
they
website,
know what you've been through.
and they're each
Right.
individually numbered on that edge. So again, yours are all 0001. Every single coin in your set is all 01. So you have the
Hey,
complete
Christy, how you
set
doing?
of all 15 coins.
We're gonna look through these in a couple minutes here. I'm letting this video play through each of the coins while I finish something up on my laptop here.
But he'd be laughing while he was doing it.
You want to, I'm going to push it over to
Yeah.
Geneva.
I love the little.
Fucking kid. And Steve is like, he's
7,
oh my gosh.
8, Special Forces.
He's getting older
Oh,
now.
wow.
When he was like,
Right.
Oh, the logo is gorgeous.
the girls at the trade show would be like,
That logo just came
bring
out.
him.
Pops, right?
Oh.
Colors.
Yeah.
That was the
Yeah, we
hardest
had one
thing
today
about
about
designing these
12:30 or
color
so.
combinations that I wanted to use for
Hey, I am too.
each piece and what metal
Mhm.
to bring out each piece.
Hey, these are incredible.
I mean, the pictures, I'm sure the pictures don't do them justice.
All of the coins I've ever seen are just blobby.
Yeah.
You know, these are works of art. These are absolutely incredible.
So glad.
Holy moly.
That's coin 8. Coin 9, follow leader 1.
Are you seeing a trend towards one or more designs? He's been
The next
vice
one's my
president
favorite
since
one.
he was-
Urban Sniper.
Okay, yeah.
After the Marines
Good
election,
story.
wholesale, film and video school in Florida.
Okay.
He's
And then
actually
started doing freelancing.
citing in
some
my
videos and
sniper
stuff, and then he
Really?
worked for Benelli.
Number 10, I like that one too. Looks like he's
Oh,
looking
the
out at the
jump
coin.
master.
What is it?
The jump master.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
That's my favorite of all.
And I have him looking like he's looking out of the coin.
Really?
Mhm.
You gotta pass that
3D?
over.
Yep.
That's
But again, I can only do that because of your beautiful use of negative space around it, you know?
Oh, yeah. That's great.
Isn't that gorgeous?
It is. Oh, yes. Beautiful.
Now, if you
Wow. Holy moly.
that's 10.
John Myers gonna buy us. a
This one almost looks like a pop-up,
Oh, yeah.
and that's the first thing I did in the military as weapons instructor.
Really?
Academy. Halo.
Oh my God, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Wow. Yeah. And you got 10th Corps, Snake Eaters out in Colorado.
Okay.
It's their 70th anniversary. And I was right in the middle of a piece of art. I broke my leg. And which went into pneumonia, which went into this. And we were going to try to have the art ready for Christmas. And obviously we're not going to make Christmas. And these guys are so neat. They said, Dick, when this fuse is finished. Oh,
We
But-
got 11 shares on here, so
That's good.
yeah.
I had a couple people, two of your friends bought sets, but they contacted me. One wanted to know if he could have set 007, which I still had, and I gave it to him. Tom, I think is his name. Tom or Tim. Tom. And the other gentleman says he knows you personally, and he wanted set 6, so I sent him set 6. And one of them said that I reached out, what, the tactical canine?
oh, gee.
As somebody else contacted me too, they're excited about, they were asking about the bike cop,
Yeah.
and I
The
said,
bike cop,
I said, well, I told him, I said that it's not in the first 15 that we do, but I'll definitely include that in the next
Yeah,
run of whatever we do.
they probably should have included that.
Yeah, that's a huge.
14,
But
the
we
breacher,
had to choose 15, and we chose the 15
15 most popular.
sellers
Yeah.
from this year.
Yeah, breacher.
And then 15, St. Michael, that's another black number. They were all individually numbered.
This video's up to like 45,000 views since Saturday, so this one's taken off. But this one, I'm just talking about the Anheuser-Busch Coin. This coin right here, and we're done looking at coins pretty much. So
I thought it'd be really cool if you did a Coca-Cola coin where you put your logo on one side and the other side basically says, hey, we support you. And you make it for the troops and give it out as a promotional thing. Coke passed on it, right? 2 weeks later, I get a call from a guy named Ed Wagner from Anheuser-Busch. He's like, hey, I was wondering if you could help us design a coin. We were thinking about doing something for the troops. And I said, I just pitched an idea to Coca-Cola about 2 weeks ago and they passed on it. Do you want to hear it? He's like, I'd love to hear it. Pitched the idea to him. He's like, I love it. How many should we make? I'm like, I don't know. Let me find out how many people are deployed. Called down. I was in the military at the time, so I had more access to people that I could call. Called down to Shaw Air Force Base, which is where CENTAF was operating out of. Found out that there had been, up to that point, 350,000 military members, all branches, deployed in support of Operation Iraqi Freedom, Enduring Freedom. So he said, great, let's do 350,000. So I was like, okay.
Okay.
So that took several months to complete,
Yeah, sure.
but
Yeah.
we put all of them, we put them on a cargo container, and we shipped them to Qatar, Qatar, depending how you say it, when time of the frame. It was Qatar, then it was Qatar, I don't know what it is now, or what the proper,
Guitar, I think.
Qatar, okay.
Something like that.
But they shipped them to there. The Air Force took charge of the shipping container, and then as people out processed, going back home, they gave out the coins. And then as new people rotated in, they gave out the coins. So I've had people on TikTok that have actually sent videos of the coin that they received with their specific number on the coin, which is cool. Because we laser engraved the numbers, and then of 350,000 was stamped on all of them. So there was a number above it, but and that's number 15.
So you're going to the iFly after this?
Yep.
Yeah.
We have a 130. I brought some of these just to show you. These are just different ones that I've done recently.
I think they only.
Hey, what?
go back here to this first one. Show you the.
Hey, I am
promo
here
that he
with
did.
the world's greatest illustrator, Mr. Dick Kramer.
How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Glad you're here, my friend. I've seen a lot of coins, most of them junk. This is without a doubt the most beautifully rendered coin I've ever seen. This is from a drawing of my son Steve. It's called the Grunt, when he was in the Marines. It's probably the most famous drawing in the Marine Corps. We've seen it on everything from cups to shot glasses to covering a guy's entire back as a tattoo. It's amazing, but you've done a great job.
These coins are available on our website at graywaterops.com/Dick Kramer. And if you want to buy original art or some prints for Mr. Kramer, you can visit his website at dickkramer.com. Check it out. Hey, I am here with the world's greatest illustrator, Mr. Dick Kramer.
How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Glad you're here, my friend. I've seen a lot of coins, most of them junk. This is without a doubt the most beautifully rendered coin I've ever seen. This is from
Here's the one that he's talking about.
Steve. It's called the Grunt when he was in the Marines. It's probably the most famous drawing in the Marine Corps. We've seen it on everything from cups to shot glasses to covering a guy's entire back as a tattoo. It's amazing, but you've done it.
This is the most popular piece of military
These
art.
coins are available on our website at graywaterops.com/Dick Kramer.
This art is the most famous piece of art that the Marines have used across the board. Like you say, from shot glasses to water bottles to lucite things up on the side of a wall. That's coin 1. That's coin 2. I'm kind of going through these quicker than I'm going to hit the volume there. There's coin 3. Coin 4. That's crazy. I'm up to 74,000 followers. Look at this. I'm up to 74,000 followers, right? This Dick Kramer video is at 47,900 views since Saturday night. And I'm live streaming right now. Stuff on Twitter, stuff on Instagram, stuff on TikTok, all about this. I'm live streaming right now, and there are 3 people on the live. 3 people. I appreciate the 3 of you that are here. I don't know where everybody else is, though. Are people not being notified that I'm live? Is that, well, I mean, how do you have, we have 74,000 followers and 3 people on a live. It's crazy. Hey, Zach. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, Christy and Zach are in here. And who's the, I gotta cover that up so I can see. Rich PNW. Yeah. Thanks, guys, for hanging out here. Here's coin 5. Dust on them. Coin 6, my favorite, Urban Sniper. Coin 7 is Tight 360. Thanks, Zach. Coin 8 is Special Forces. You know what? We should just talk about secret shit when nobody's on here, and then it's just, you know, they miss out. They don't find out. I don't know. I don't need anything to tip that I wouldn't want to run out and make a video quick. Just in my nature. Coin 9, Follow the Leader. There's the back. The back's the same on all of them. They're just different colors and different metal finishes based on the coin. Here's the one that he liked the best. This is the one that both Dick and Ginny liked the best. Coin 10, American Warrior. Thanks, Christy. Look at that detail on there. Isn't that crazy? That's 10. Coin 11. Passing on the knowledge. That's what I used to do in the military. I was a weapons instructor. CADM, Combat Arms Training and Maintenance. Number 12 is Halo. You really like this one also. And again, look at the detail on this. You can see the markings on his altimeter on his wrist there. Isn't that crazy? And this is one of my competitors' coins. No 3D detail. Flat. And this is actually a buddy of mine. He's a comedian. He's a veteran, and he does laughs or comedy for veterans, for troops all over the world. And he gave me this coin, and as soon as he gave it to me, I said, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I'm going to remake your coin and make it better. So this is an upcoming project that I'm going to work on. I'm just going to make it 3D so it looks nicer. Put some color back there, splash. Do something different with these. Here's the problem with trying to put all 5, technically 6 now, military branch emblems on a coin. In order to fit them all on there, look how small they are. And this is 2-inch coin. This is just like the Dick Kramer coin, diameter-wise, right? But like, look at my artwork. There's one central piece or focus, and that's Dick Kramer's artwork, right? Nothing else really around it to distract. That's the focus. On this one, what's the focus of the coin? It's like a PowerPoint slide that's cluttered, and everybody's trying to get all their logos and signs in there so they're represented. But it makes them all look like shit because they're all tiny, and then you can't do any real nice detail with it, you know? So I'll probably take this, blow these up so each one is about probably half the size of the coin, and then overlay and stack them around. And that way you see a little bit of each of them, but you still get the same feeling. Actually, maybe we'll do that a little later. Maybe we'll jump on that as the project. And that'll be the coin that I work on. Sorry, my ADHD bouncing me. Got distracted. Here's coin number 13. Tactical K9. Coin number 14. Coin number 14, the Breacher. And the final coin in the series is St. Michael. Excuse me. Thank you for that, Sonny. Appreciate that. St. Michael. That's coin 15. This is a black nickel coin, so it's actually a dark coin. Just reflects oddly. That's coin 15 in the series. Let's do that. I need to jump into... Actually, wait. Let me make sure I finish this because I'm bouncing around from topics. In a second, I'm going to jump over to... I don't even have my keyboard up here because I was using just my mouse. Give me a second. Let me find my Illustrator screen. We are streaming live on Twitch TV also. There we go. Let me shrink this down a little bit so you can see. And I'm going to move my camera to about there. There we go. I figure how to lay this out so you guys can see it better. There we go. So that's the workspace we're going to work on. Here's the coin that we're going to redo. And I'll share who this is for once I have it done and we send it to him. Maybe I will call him on the phone and see if I can get him to jump online live and look at it live, and we'll show it to him on TikTok. See what he thinks. What do you think? Do the 5 of you want to do that? We can almost get like a half dozen special if one more person comes in. All right, let me finish here. Let me give you guys some background music over here. There we go. There we go. I got wind just popped up there. All right, let me close out this other project that I'm working on over here. I have the I'm going to make that one 12. So that's 120. I'm going to be careful what music I pick. I want something that just kind of chill in the background that's not too loud. But on Twitch, if YouTube, even though I license it through Streamlabs, YouTube and Facebook will mute the audio of whatever the channel is if they hear music and they think it's copyright music. That's the new Pima one I just sent to the factory. This one we're actually done with. I'm going to close that one out. There's a new one that I'm working on. But again, we're going to start with a brand new one. So I'm going to open up just a template that I use. And it's simply called Round Coin. Here's what we're starting with, a blank canvas basically, and we're going to redesign this coin, which is just a flat 2D plain coin with no 3D detail, and we're going to redesign that whole side. So hang around if you want to watch that. I'm going to start that within the next 5 minutes. I'm going to start that. Go to the bathroom, go grab a drink, go let your dog out, go let your, I don't know, whatever you do with cats. Oh, nice. What's your number? Did you tell me your number? Did you post it on one of the... I can't see who the name is. Oculus 3 Oculus 3 knives. Nice. I love my Oculus. I do the supernatural workout to music. Boxing and ducking and avoiding stuff and squeezing through triangles. That and what's the other one? Oh, Beat Saber. I like that too. Just swiping the cubes in the right direction. Pretty fun. Nice, nice. Uh-oh, why are you gonna rag me? Oh, tag me. I was like, what'd I do? Oh, I'm getting ragged. Here's a sample one. Boom. Somebody asked me to reply or post a video to show them what coin we were talking about, because the one, the Dick Kramer video that I posted on Saturday, part 5, is at 47,900. Let me refresh this. I'm not sure if I refreshed it. Nope, it's at 50,000 now. 50,000 views. It's one of my highest videos, and I just posted that Saturday. So that's the one that you want to share out if you want to help us, help make that video go viral. Because as it, the more people that share it right now, the more eyes get to see it. So click on it. You can share it on Facebook, Reddit, Pinterest, Twitter, WhatsApp, or you can copy the link and post it pretty much anywhere. If you're on Twitter, please follow me on Twitter at GraywaterOps. And if you're on Instagram, same thing, at GraywaterOps. Follow me there. On Facebook, it's a little different. It's at Custom Coins. You can search GraywaterOps and you'll probably find us. But our actual Facebook page is at Custom Coins on Facebook. I did that back when I was thinking that making my username the item rather than my business name would help in search engines, and I just made it Custom Coins, and now I can't change it to Graywater Ops because somebody that used to work with us when we had a screen printing shop had created one for the screen printing side of the business, and then we closed the screen printing business like in 2015, so he hasn't worked with us forever, has no idea how to get into the account, and Facebook won't take it down, or I don't know who to talk to at Facebook to get him to take it down so I can get at Graywater Ops back for my Graywater Ops account. But tonight we're going to be working on a new coin design. Right there's the template that I'm doing. Nice, thank you. Appreciate it. All right, I keep getting distracted. Let me finish up over here. So that's 36. I gotta add all my numbers up, make sure I'm right. $167,570. Nice, nice. It's really cool. So I actually, this is my second coin company. I'd say my ex-wife bought me out of my first one, and then that company ran into the ground. So we started a second company. But I totally forgot I was even going. We made these in 2003, and my business partner now, that's a military brother that I was in the 193rd with, he just retired from the Air Force as a full bird colonel, A-10 pilot. He actually got issued a number, it was like 80,000 something, and I actually have that one in my coin case as a sample of one that was actually his number. But all the ones I have 000 as the samples because these were just sample coins that we did. But we're going to be doing a redesign of this one right here tonight. That's what we're working on. That's the coin design that I'm going to do. But I keep ADHD away from what I want to look and add up and make sure everything's right here so I can put this to bed. That one is right. $2 plus 900. 2382, that's right, times 3, 7146. That one's right. Alright, this one was 474 times 3 is 1422 plus 900 plus 700 is 3022. Why am I off? Try it again. 474 times 3, 1422 plus 900 plus 700. 3022. See, I was off there. See, that's why I need the check. 9066. All right, let me save this puppy. Oh, your cousin got it. Okay. There's that. Let me open it up, make sure it looks good there. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, that's good. That's done. That's sent. And log out of here. Log out of there. Boom. Now I can move all this stuff out of the way. Start working on this coin. Which is what I wanted to do 20 minutes ago. All right. So, here's the coin that... I wish I had a way to hold that there so you guys could see what that is. Like this. I'll tip that down and I'll lay it right there. How's that? Can you guys see that? The first thing I want to do is go to a browser here, and I'm just going to start pulling images that I need. Military emblems for all branches. I'm just doing a Google search. I want them individually though. There we go. That. There you go. That's not the right, those are not the right emblems. Although, I can probably use... No, I don't like those. Those are not the right ones. we go. Save image as. Hey, Nick. Will Clifton, that's who we're doing this coin for. So I need to save this in a new folder called Will Clifton. 5 U.S. Marine or military logos. Let me see what else I need. I need a U.S. flag. Something with a wave in it, like this one. Save that. Got that image. Now I need the... let's see if I can find this logo. Veterans of Comedy. Oh, boom. Right there's what I need. Snap. How easy is that? All right, that's all we need. So I'm going to switch over to Photoshop window. I'm done with that image. That was for a brewery I was working on. That was for a magic convention coming up. That's all going to be glitter on that one. Keep that one open. That's for Norfolk. FOP. That I have to shut down. That, leave that there, and get rid of captain bars. Don't need those. Don't need that. Will Clifton. So I'm going to take all 3 of these images and just open them up in Photoshop. Zoom out a little bit for you there. I am working on a buddy of mine's a comedian, Will Clifton, and he and a bunch of other veterans have Veterans of Comedy, which basically they're comedians that are veterans, and they do a lot of comedy shows and stuff for troops all around the world, like USO type tour stuff. And when he was at the Comedy Zone a couple weeks ago, he gave me his coin, and as soon as he gave it to me, I said, I'm going to take this, I'm going to make it better for you. So that's what we're doing. We're making this coin better. That's the goal today, okay? Make that coin better. Put this up there, and then I'll just lean that up there. That's what we're going for. So the first thing I want to do is mask out all of these individual, or let me do this. I'm going to duplicate this 5 times. So I have 5 different layers of the same thing, and then I'm just going to subtract everything else out of the layer that I don't want. Let me do this. I'm going to log off real quick and reset this feed since I'm actually doing something artwork-wise. I may have had people come in and lost people just because I had the video looping at first until I was up and ready. So give me a minute and then log back in, and I'll be right back up, okay? Designing challenge coins live. I'm going to inverse. I should turn these other layers off so you see what I'm doing here. Inverse that layer and select it, and then I have just that one for that layer. Now I can go to this layer, switch that over, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to drag this outline, this circle, around what I want. Now I have to clean that one up a little bit. That's a little messy. And I'm going to delete all that. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. There we go. Delete all of that. So I have that one and that one separated. Come down to this one. Oop. Select the inverse again. Go back to that circle. Actually, I'm just going to draw a new circle because that one got messed up when it inversed. Going to plug this in down here. My phone's been on for a while and the battery's dying. There we go. Get rid of that. I select the area of what I want, and then I hit inverse. Oh, I did that wrong. What the heck did I just do? Deselect everything by hitting Control D. I'm using my lasso tool, or my marquee tool, and I'm placing the cursor in the middle of the image that I want. I'm going to click and then hold down the Alt key and Shift at the same time, and then it'll expand my selection outward from where I am. All right, now that I have that selected, I'm going to select an inverse and then hit the delete key, and it's going to get rid of all that background stuff for me. I'm going to go to the next one, select inverse, turn that one on. And click there. Really like that Marine Corps emblem. I'm probably going to go find another one. Select inverse, delete. There we go. Now I have them all isolated by themselves. And I need to go in here and clean them up. So let's start with this one, the Coast Guard one, that layer right there. Move this down here so you can see it. Let me move this out of the way there. Actually, I'm just going to move it off the screen there so I can see. Now I'm going to use my magic wand tool. I'm just going to click on that white on the outside edge, and it's going to select any white that's around the coin that shouldn't be there, because I want just the gold edge. Still have some down here. And I can zoom in further if I have to, but I think that's good enough for that. Control D unselects everything that you had selected. I don't like that image either, so I'm just gonna get rid of that one. Let's go find a better quality one. Navy emblem. It's actually a patch. I don't want to do it from a patch. That's like making a copy of a copy. There we go. I don't know why it's showing me that funky one. I'll go back to Etsy. Be great if it wasn't skewed. See how it's smushed? Can't use that one. That one's smushed too. All these ones that are linking over to Etsy. There we go. There's a nice clean one. The cleaner this image is, the better the image is, the better it's going to look reproduced in the coin design, right? So there's a navy one. Let's just go find nice high-res images of each of them that way. The logo. Ooh, that looks terrible. No. 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 Yeah, I want something with silver and gold globe. Maybe that one. No, look, got sucked over to Etsy again. There we go. I don't know why is that images. See if it looks that bad if I save it. Look at that in Photoshop. No, it looks fine in Photoshop. All right, there's that. There's that. Let's open both of these. I don't need it 12 inches by 12 inches, maybe 6 inches by 6 inches, 300 DPI. A nice resolution. There we go. Now I'm going to, because this is by itself, I'm going to hit my move tool just to select that, right? And if I hit Control A, it will select and put marching ants. See those marching ants around the screen? That's what we call them. Marching ants around the screen. And it will select the whole image. And if I hit my up arrow key, it will move that selection to, maybe, oh, it's rendering because it's a big file, to the edge there. See how it's now around the edge? Versus around the whole image. Oh, didn't want to do that. So now I'm going to Control C to copy that, and I can close this one now because I'm done with it. And I'm going to go back to this one. I'm going to Control V to paste it in there, but it's going to be really huge because of the high resolution image. So I need to grab the corner and just shrink it down and keep moving it like that till it's down to about the size that I need it, but it's staying as a circle. It's not being constrained or skewed or squished anywhere. So okay, I'm just going to leave that one there now. So there's our navy one, cleaned up. I want to clean up this marine one down here, so we're going to just Control A and delete to get rid of that one. And I'm going to jump back over here to this image. again, my move tool, select that. Alright, Control C to copy. Again, I can close this one because I'm done with it now. And I'm going to Control V to paste. Paste it right in there, and I'm going to shrink it down so it's the same size as these other ones. Like that. Now, I think I want to go maybe... Oh, I didn't want to do that. There we go. I want them about that size, I think, each. So I'm just going to go around here on each layer and just kind of increase them. I don't like that quality either. I'm going to go find another army emblem because that one looks terrible. There we go. Hey, the real VB. How you doing, brother? Working on coin design for my comedian buddy Will. The U.S. Army emblem. Right there's the one that I want from Wikipedia. Save the image. Wikipedia usually has the best quality images for public domain stuff like this. There's that one. Again, Control A to select all, and then I hit my up arrow key, and it makes it jump to the outside edge of whatever's on my image. Control C to copy it, and then I can X out that tab so I don't waste space there. And then in here, Control V to paste. And then again, I'm not hitting any key when I'm resizing now because this version of Photoshop, you don't have to hold keys down to constrain or to keep everything square. It just stays square unless you mess with it, basically. So there's that one. And this one over here. Again, yeah, see how crappy that looks? And that would affect the details. Look at that. Like, that would affect how the final coin looked if I kept that in there like that. So, just like the other ones, I'm going to delete that. Oh, wait, what did I just do? I just want to delete the image out. There we go. Back over here. Air Force emblem. Now, another way that I could represent all the different branches also would be by using, like, you know, the Air Force wings, and then, like, maybe the armor and the cannon out of the Army one. USAF. There's that one. PNG, Control A, up arrow key, Control C to copy, close that window, Control V to paste it in, grab the corner, shrink it down. I gotta zoom out a little bit here because I have there we go. That's the right size. Where's that one? That one I'm just going to delete that layer. That's the old layer. And I'm going to grab this one and move this one over here now. Again, I'm just making them all the same size. So think of that carnival game where they have a circle on a piece of wood, and then they hand you, I guess 5 or however many, I don't know how many discs it is, but they give you circles that aren't big enough to cover the whole thing, and you have to drop them perfectly around the circle and have them overlap so you cover up the entire circle. That's kind of the concept that I'm going with overlaying these. I just want a little bit of each emblem to be showing through. I don't know, should we, I don't know how I feel. Do we include Space Force? Is Space Force still a thing? Oh, there's the Wikipedia. Shit, let's put it on there. Hey, Warrior. How you doing, man? I love the, I think there's a movie called Space Force, I think, with Steve Carell in it. And they're talking about creating Space Force, and he just, like, there are a bunch of generals. Steve Carell's a general in this. They're all sitting around a conference table and talking about Space Force. And Steve Carell bust out laughing, and the guy in charge, like, and we're going to put you in charge of it. There we go. Control A. Up arrow changes the selection. Control C copies it. Then I can close it. And then in here, I'm going to make a new layer to drop this on. Control V. There it is. So now I have all the emblems same size, right? So now I need to figure out, first of all, we need to increase the canvas size here because I'm running out of room. Now I need like 15 inches by 15 inches for a working area. And now we're at like 2 inches by 2 inches on that, what you're looking at. Okay, so now basically the first thing I want to do is zoom out so I can see where I'm working. Let's start back here, add another layer, and I'm going to move the layer to the bottom so I can just draw a big circle and color it in to represent the coin so I know what I'm working with size-wise, where I want to lay things out, you know what I mean? Probably like that. And I'm just going to take my bucket tool, and it's going to take, let me make this little, make it gray. And I'm just going to fill that circle with gray. Now if I hit Control plus, and I can zoom in there, and that's what we have to work with. So what I want to do is take these and overlap them at an appropriate distance that you can see each of the emblems and recognize them without having to be able to read each of the emblems, you know what I mean? All right, so let me think here. Am I going to cut the coin myself? No, I have a factory. I just do the artwork. This image here seems like it is a little smaller. It is. Look at that. See? Tiny details like that. Oh. You want to make sure they're exactly the same size so it looks right. Right? I'm going to move the Space Force and not put them beside the Marines because that'll probably piss off the Marines. That at the top. That one there. one there. Ooh, I know what I can do. Watch this. If I select this circle and put marching ants around, oh, I'm on the wrong layer. There we go. That circle, I can go select, modify, expand. Let's just expand 300 pixels. See how far that goes. Too far. Control Z to undo. Select, modify, expand 100 pixels. All right, now watch this. If I add another layer, under here, and I make that, let's make it a black layer just so I can see it. Now I have a template basically to make sure that I line everything up at the same depth, you know what I mean? There we go. Now, the only thing I need to do is make this one also overlap this one. So I'm going to take this layer and I'm going to duplicate it. Right? Boom. I'm going to move one of the layers above that layer. I'm going to go to that layer. I'm going to select all. I'm going to hit the marquee tool so it puts that edge around there. And I'm going to go to this image. Let me see if I'm not sure if, oh, wrong one. I want to select inverse and delete, and it should. Let me think, what am I doing wrong here? Oh, this one, no, where is it? Not that one. That one. This one needs to be under that one. There we go. And again, this logo here I think is smaller than these other ones by a little bit. So I need to increase that size a little bit. There we go. Now I bring it back. See how I just sliced that right there? Optical illusion. Drop him right back in there. Now we've taken a otherwise cluttered looking back. Hey DJ Crazy Flow. Take a cluttered looking back with no detail because you have 5 images just basically laying in there, right? And we've overlaid it and given them some shape or some form. I'm looking at some spacing issues here. I want to do that one a little. That one. Actually, I'm going to leave that one where it is. This one I think is a little bigger than it should be. Here we go. So if we do this as a dual-plated coin, The background, I'm going to put an American flag. That flag, where's that flag that we had? Let's open that up a while. There we go. I'm going to take this flag right here. I'm just going to duplicate the layer so I have a layer that I can turn off. And I'm going to take that marquee tool again and just grab a round swatch of the flag. However I want to lay it out, like that. Select inverse, reverses it, and then I can hit my delete key and get rid of everything but what I want. Select inverse, reverses it again, and then I can Control X, get rid of that, close that window. Back to this one, I'm going to come back here to my background, and I'm going to lay that in there. I'm going to blow it up here. Boom. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Hey, Animal Squad, how you doing? We're redesigning a coin. Here is the original coin. This is the new coin. Debating if I want to put a gold star in there or not. Not too bad. All right, I think we're good. So I'm going to file, save as. We're going to call this the back. And it's going to be a PSD file so we can open it up in Illustrator here. File, place. Oh, I just closed all those windows by accident. Not what I wanted to do. Will Clifton, there we go. Back. Boom, there's our back. I need some text on the back here. Actually, I'm going to change that to a regular edge instead of that raised edge. Or I don't know, maybe that'll look nice. I'll do it like a bevel or something. Grab my text tool and I want my type text on a path. Oh, first I need to object lock selection to lock that layer, otherwise I'll never be able to grab this text here. So I need a voice for valor. There we go. And literally just stars all the way around here. So I'm going to change this to glyphs so I can see glyphs over here. Glyphs are where you get your special characters. Down here I'm going to go to wingdings, which is on everybody's fonts, has wingdings. And right here is a star. So copy and then get these out of the way. something is off. Either the stars are off. Yep, the stars are off a little. See that? There's a guideline. And I can grab the stars and line them up so they match there. I'm going to reduce this a little bit just so it's I need to bring that over some. Oh, it has to be. Yeah, it has to be. It'll look wrong if it's not lined up. Like literally, if I zoom in here, you want this line, this guideline, that blue line, to be lined up so everything's where it should be. And if I want to even go down to this one, see how that, just the tip of that and just the tip. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Thank you for posting the video. I need to blow this up a little more. So I need to object unlock all. Let me go in here and find out why this image is so... Image... Oh, why can't I crop? Here, I want to just drag a square around it and crop it to that square so it's not. There we go. Now if I go back in here, yes, it's been updated. Now I can grab it. But look how clear that image is for all the emblems, so it'll look nice when it's reproduced. Now in Illustrator, I hold down my Shift key and that shrinks it uniformly. Fit that in there exactly how I want it. Boom. All right. What do you think? Before? Before, after. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to get Will Clifton on the TikTok stream. I'm going to make him log into TikTok and join the stream as soon as this is done. Now we got to do the other side. Which again, right now, there's this logo. So I was able to find his logo online. Right there it is. We just need to clean it up. Image mode, I want it to be, oh, it is RGB. What is this? Oh, I'm at 600%, that's why. There you go, 300%, 200%, there's 100%. Okay, duplicate that layer. Turn off the background layer, and then I can hit that white there and delete that, delete that, delete that, delete that. I think I'm just going to leave that just like that. File, save as front, but we're going to just make it in 3D rather than 2D like the original coin. So this I can just get rid of. I don't even need it because the image has the text in it. So I'm going to image place. Here are my files. Find the front. Place it. Boom. There's that. Boom. Now, this is 2D, right? Just raised and flat. I'm going to do this all in 3D detail. So the eagle will be in 3D, the microphone will be in 3D, the mic stand will be in 3D. What's that sound? I can't even read it. I'll have to figure out what that says. There's a comedian that tells a joke on stage when somebody in the audience tries to, say something funnier than the comic on stage, or tries to take a joke that the comic says and changes it. And that's he says, don't bump Picasso's elbow while he's painting. You should try to shrink at the center so we get a little bit more of the American flag in the background. I don't want to do that, and here's why. The focus of this background is the military emblems. The flag is in the background, and you know that's a flag back there, no matter how much of it you see. So if I shrink these emblems down just so you can see more flag color, then you're going to have less detail in all these emblems just to have more flag color, and it would look terrible. Been designing coins since 1995. Trust me. This one, oh, you know what? I need to bump that one up a little bit because I shrunk it down. And it just looks odd now, so. There we go. Now let me save that again. Hey, Kobe Lynn. Let me delete that and replace it. File, place, back. There it is. There we go. I think that's got it. Good. I'm just messing with you, DJ. But no, that legitimately, that's why you wouldn't want to do that. I'm going to do this all in dual plating. So that means everything that you see that's white is going to be raised matte nickel, like the outside. Everything that's gold or the goldish color is going to be gold metal. The Eagle Globe and Anchor will be silver and gold. This will all be matte nickel, so the text can be recessed and painted. This will be 3D. That'll be around it. That'll all be painted in there. The Air Force emblem will be gold around the edge, but silver in the middle there. The Army one will be gold. And the Navy one, the rope around the edge will be gold, but the anchor, I don't know if I'll do the eagle in, I'll probably do the eagle in 3D, and then paint the background of the boat, and then the grass and the water. Not sure yet. But that's that side, and then there's the front. We need to figure out what number we're going to call this, so I got to jump over to my spreadsheet here. The last coin number we did was right here. Copy and paste that in. And turn this to a white background and increase this number by 1. So the next coin number is GW1252. his. Let me email him. There we go. All right, let me take care of this here quick. We'll see. That's the stage name. We'll see. Two-inch coin. Oh, let me do this again. Here we go. So this was going to become GW, when I say 1252. Here at the top, GW 1252. This is going to be a 2-inch. Matte nickel finish. Dual plated. Actually, I'm going to make a dual plated shiny gold. 3.5 millimeter stick, 3D high relief for everything. Soft enamel, and let me think if I want to. I do. I'm going to put epoxy on it too. So there we go. Now I need to fix my colors down here. I'm going to need a bunch more colors, so I'm going to take them and shrink them down a little bit. I'll fix the text here in a little bit. So we have the red, white, blue. I need this other blue. Let me grab my eyedropper. There we go. I need this blue. I need the green. I'm using my eyedropper tool to sample the colors. Zoom out here a little more. There you go. To sample the colors in the image for over here. I need the marine blue. That's what I need. That one there. So I got to zoom in here and look at these a little closer. Make sure I'm getting all the right colors. One, two, three. That'll be in 3D. Up here to character. I'm going to change my spacing between them so they're where they should be. And And then I can do red, white, dark blue, light blue, green, medium blue. What do I want to call this one? Call that one medium dark blue. Not that it really matters. As long as they match the colors and black. Need to point out what is going to be 3D on here, so I'm going to take my line tool and grab a green line. So this is all going to be in 3D. And then all these emblems in 3D in the center. And I'm just dragging a line from the item that I want to be 3D back to that 3D line. I think we're good. I'm going to save this as GW1252. Title everything by the file name, by the coin ID. That way I know what it goes with, what the artwork goes with. Now I need to export an image as boom. All right, let me try to get him on the phone and see if I can get him to jump on TikTok here.
Please leave your message. 816-591-5233.
Hey brother, it's Keith. Give me a call, 717-443-4757. I want you to jump on TikTok if you're available. Go to my channel, and if I'm still live streaming, jump on the live stream. I have some artwork to show you. I just finished your artwork. See ya. At Greywater Ops on TikTok. All right, that's good. That's good. I'll hang out here for a little bit and see if he jumps online. But so here's the regular coin that we started with, right? Just 2D detail, raised and flat. We're going to do it in 3D. We're going to put some color behind it, right? And on this side, instead of the 5 images just kind of placed around there like a bad PowerPoint slide. We changed it up, overlapped them. We're going to do 3D detail in all the emblems, and we're going to dual plate them silver and gold. So here's the original coin. That's what we're changing it to. Yeah. Let me jump over here quick and see what our Dick Kramer video 5 up to 74,000 followers. Creeping up slowly. 56,000. Wow. That's the video. If you guys want to help promote something, go to that video right there. It's part 5 of the Dick Kramer series. Only because it's getting so many views right now. Now is a good time to share it and watch it and comment on it, because it shows TikTok there's a lot of interest in it right now because there's 56,000 views. So, yeah. If you follow us and would like to be notified whenever we go live, if you go over to our channel up here in the top right corner, there's a little bell. If you click on that bell, it will give you an option that you can click a check box, and on that check box you can check it if you want to be notified whenever we go live. That way you will get a message when we go live. This coin, it's a 2-inch coin, so it's $195 to make the die, or the mold, which is literally a chunk of steel for each side of the coin with a reverse image of the design cut into the coin. It's $195 to make the die. That's a one-time fee, so when they reorder, they won't pay that. And then per coin price for this one would be $6.15. It's $5.55 just for the 2-inch coin. And then the dual plating adds 60 cents to it. So $6.15 would be the total per coin price if you order the minimum, which is 100 coins for the minimum. So, but I'm doing these for him because he's a friend of mine. So I'm taking his original coin and just redoing it, making it nicer. It's going to be thicker. It's going to have more weight to it. It's going to have an epoxy coating, so it'll have a smooth feel to it. But yeah, here's that coin I was looking for this morning that I couldn't find. All right, guys, I'm going to take off. I'll catch you next time. Thank you for hanging out. Guys on Twitch, thanks for hanging out. I only see one person over there. I can't tell who it is. All I see is, it says one viewer.